So I want us to add something to our predictions. I want you to, three of us, four of us will play Fantasy Premier League, and somebody who what our last episode was like, add fantasy tips to whatever, So I want us to do this. 2 players you must have in your team and 1 player to captain. 2 players you must have in your team going into the weekend and 1 player to captain. Let me start with you, Eddie. Okay, you know what? 2 players. Let me start this off. 2 players I think you must have in your team this game week is Salah, because he's playing against a very disorganized Manchester United defense. And then because I think Arsenal, we have a very good game against Bournemouth, you must have Gabriel Jesus in your side. For so many people, Captain Haaland last weekend, I said it on my radio show, Captain Jesus, just Captain Jesus.
And that's what I did.
He paid dividend for me. So for the choice of Captain Jesus, but you must have Salah and Jesus in your team this weekend.
So I'm gonna be with you with Jesus. I think you're gonna have to have Jesus in your team, and you want to captain him because this is the kind of game that he'll be perfect for. The other player that I would say you need to have in your team is Rodrigo from Leeds. So I think that he's gonna be a good shout, for the game this weekend. I think right now Leeds are gonna lean heavily on him. And if you watch that game, he was the bright spark of, all things good that was happening with Leeds. So I'm gonna be, I want to have him and Gabriel Jesus in my fantasy team.
For me, I'm going to digress a bit. The most important player you should have in your fantasy team is Kane. Kane, they will be playing Wolves, and right now, Wolves is actually the backline scorers. I see Kane scoring as much as possible. So
hello, say it again. Say it.
Kane,
First
Kane,
say
Kane must be in your... No, not
hat-trick.
No hat-trick. But he will score more than 1 goal. He's going to score more than 1 goal. So Kane has to be in your team because of the opposition. They are playing Wolves. So, and he has started scoring. Most times, if you look at Kane and his trend, when he starts scoring, he keeps it up. So he has opened his scoring form, and I think he's going to score against Wolves. Then Jesus also has to be in your team because he's clearly in form now, and I think he'll
enjoying himself.
So those 2 has to be in your team.
So do you captain?
I will captain Kane.
All right.